guys, so today just kind of keeping it in line with getting to know some of these new Bear Son products, but this Barlow is another hitting a home run here, guys. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the imitation stag, but this bone's, it's done well, right? And they didn't have it in wood when I went to pick it up, so but I wanted to try out one of the 2-blade variants besides, you know, the Christmas one that I have that I'm not going to use, but this guy is going to get used for sure. But no, it looks good, you know. There's absolutely no blade play on either of the blades. You know, dead nut center, as they say. And now the only thing, and I haven't heard really anyone talk about it yet so much, is they're a little bit of a variation from a tradition, right? So, you know, slip joint, right? It's made well, but I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up in the current light, but you know, they are running washers. They have little brass washers on either side of the blades. And, you know, I don't care, but some might argue that's cheating, which, you know, I would say silly. I think that's a more modern improvement that makes sense, and I don't think it devalues the traditional styling of the knife at all. So, I mean, they're doing good stuff. I mean, the blade grinds are great. Came sharp, no burrs. I just think Bear Son has really been doing a great job. So, I got that guy. And then, I'm not sure the source of it, but I've been seeing some Trapper time tags. So I'll set this guy aside. This is what I got today. And you'll notice it's a little bit of an older one. What do we got here on dots? 4, so it's a 86. Now, my only negative on this is I guess I wasn't paying attention. I did think I picked up a CV model, but obviously you can see the S there, the lightning bolt S. But I mean, it's got some really good heft to it, though. Good snap. It feels a little bit more substantial than my more modern Delrins. You notice there's no circle around the case. All right, so if there is circle, I believe it's on their bone. But I mean, this one's built well, centered. It's nice. The Delrin's perfect, you know, no cracks. So it was preserved well. But a nice stainless steel Yellow Delrin. Trapper. I mean, I do love my carbon steel, but this is well made. Now you can see in some of the 80s they started, their termination grinds weren't the best, but I mean the lockup is still solid as a rock, so it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect anything. There's no gapping or anything like that, so functionally, you know, you could argue it's perfect. So minor gripes would be nitpicking, but I do like the way that they terminated their pins here on these 80s models. You see they didn't have to blind the rest. They're actually a little bit I guess inlaid on both sides, which I guess this one's a little bit level here, but they look good. I like the way they do these. So whether you're rocking, you know, something like that, something like this, I don't think you can go wrong. I think they're making a lot of good American traditionals, you know, something a little bit more modern. and something a little bit more tested. But either way, both great knives. Yeah, I just hope that everybody had a really good New Year as they bring it in. I've been trying to catch as much football as I can. It's been limited, but that you guys go out there and you be blessed, and you champion this new year, and you go forth and just offer that you spread kindness. Today's day and age, it's just there's a lot of negativity in the world, and it's very easy to get wrapped up in it, or just to dismiss everything because it's so opposed idealistically to what we're going through. But I don't think that draws anyone into the body. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more optimistic and a little bit more forgiving, and we'll see how that goes. But it's New Year, I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions, but it's just something that I was thinking about as we did roll the new year in. So I hope everybody has a blessed one, and I look forward to talking to you on the next one.